Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another video about Elden Ring Nightreign. I was lucky enough to participate in the recent beta test and gather a lot of footage and insight into how the game works, so in this video I'm going to go over my attempt at using bows, specifically the Great Bow. While playing Elden Ring, I've utilized bows in multiple playthroughs, from doing a rune level 1 bow build to a full-on multiple bow build. I've always appreciated finding unique and difficult ways to approach the game. Because I didn't have a lot of time during the playtest, I didn't get to go as deep into this kind of thing as I'd like, but I did have the opportunity to use a great bow, which I really ended up enjoying. In this video, I'm going to focus on discussing some of the reasons to use ranged weapons and stray away from what I interpret as the meta. So please keep in mind that I only played the beta test. The full game will have many more bosses, weapons, sorceries, incantations, environments, and more. It's also highly likely that some of the mechanics will change, so I'm going to try and focus on the approach rather than the specific details about the weapons. When I picked up a great bow from a chest, I was really excited. I had passed it up a couple of times, and because it was the last day of the test, I wanted to do something a little unique. After picking it up and briefly using it, I realized how different it feels from using bows in Elden Ring. It feels so much better to use. Firstly, you have unlimited ammunition. While this means you're unable to change the type of arrow you're using, it also means if you find a bow you're comfortable with, you can use it from the start to the end of the match if you choose to do so. Typically when using a bow build in Elden Ring, you're strategically changing your arrow type to inflict different status effects or change damage depending on the boss you're facing. While you can't do that here, as you play, you will continue to receive relics, which you can use to apply status effects to all weapons you find, including bows. This means you can set your character up with relics to make your bows more powerful if you're planning on a bow-focused run. Strategically, the advantage of using bows is extremely useful for a variety of reasons. One reason is that it's a ranged weapon, allowing you to revive down teammates from a distance. This can play a critical role in shifting the tide of a fight and allow you to quickly revive your teammate, even if you're being pursued by an enemy. Another reason is that since you're not directly next to the boss inflicting damage, you're less likely to receive damage yourself. This allows you to slowly chip away at a boss's health while maintaining most of your flask uses. You're still inflicting a similar amount of damage as you would if you were up close, but you're less likely to need reviving, which puts you in a unique position to focus on reviving your teammates. To summarize, you're inflicting damage on the boss while receiving less damage yourself, with the capability of easily reviving your teammates and maintaining most of your flask uses. This means that even if your teammates are continuously going down, you can keep reviving them as long as you have your flask. Because you're going down less, it's also easier for your teammates to revive you if they need to, adding to your team's overall endurance during the match. There are some differences in how bows work. For instance, I noticed that short bows don't have the same frequency of attack capability as they do in Elden Ring. In Elden Ring, when you jump, you can shoot in the air and then immediately upon landing, but in Nightreign, you're only able to shoot in the air and not when you land. This may be intended or not, but it's a consideration because it makes the short bows feel a lot less fluid. It also seems like there will be a DLC class specifically dedicated to bows and arrows, which may feel different after release. Overall, I had an amazing time playing with the Great Bow. As the Wilder class, having the damage negation and health bar associated with the class while dealing significant damage from a distance felt very rewarding. I felt like I could ensure my team would stay alive no matter what happened during the fight. If you have any more questions about bows in Nightreign, let me know and I'll try and give more details. Be sure to check out the other videos I'm posting about Nightreign, as I'll be sharing plenty more leading up to the game's launch. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video or my next live stream. Peace.